So this game had been. I received an email about this game earlier. This game appears to be similar to some other puzzle games. Actually, a couple different puzzle games that I played recently, and it's all about building machines to assemble the donuts of choice, as far as I can tell. And this continues the trend of receiving an invitation to play a puzzle game that looks cool, but then realizing that, oh my god, I'm bad at puzzle games. So I'm gonna grit my teeth and give it a shot. It looks cool though, I will admit that, but I'm persistently worried with every puzzle game people want me to check out, or even I go to dive in on my own, and I'm like, oh no, I'm too stupid for these games. Oh wow, okay. Well, before we go too deep into these, let's start with this one. Oop. I am... So left and right, you'd think would navigate between each individual donut, but it doesn't always. Well, alright, well it has one selected, let's go. I'm pressing buttons. Hold on, how does this work? What's the button to select a donut? Oh, let me go back. It seems you eventually evolve to scones and stuff. Is it right, Analux? Okay, so like, what button actually selects something? I thought this had controller support. I'm struggling though. Like, no button seems like the best I can do is go left or right. Is it start? So A to play. I'm pressing A. I can't select something. It's hovering. Oh, you know what it is? I know what it is. It's the fucking mouse is ruining it. Look at this. Check this out. If I move the mouse, yeah. So what I'll have to do is get this guy out of the way. And then, there we go. Oh my god, okay. It is extremely important to make sure that the first input, the most recent input, dictates the controller you're using. And I can understand games that support using both, and I like that, having like controller, D-pad, mouse aiming or whatever. But you gotta be careful, because if for example, if you move the mouse, is it gone? Okay. If you move the mouse and then you use the controller and the mouse goes away, but the mouse is still interactive, like, so I leave the mouse here and I do controller left, the mouse goes away, but I'm still hovering over the donut. Okay, so let me move this out of the way, move this cursor, like, way the fuck to another monitor, and here we go. Alright, it does have controller support, go, let's go. Alright. See, I said I was bad at puzzle games. Apparently, it transcends dimensions. I divided by 0 already. Alright, so I can select. And yeah. Press and hold A. Yeah, so you can drag it out. Whoops, no, oh, not that. There we go, okay. So yeah, they want you to go. Yeah, and you can basically drag your conveyor belts left and right. Oops, I don't want to do that though. Well, too late. Let's leave it where it is. Yeah, okay, that's easy enough. That's a good start. Alright, we gotta freshly frost ourselves a donut. Oh, it frosts to the right, I guess. Alright, let's see how this works. Yeah. Alright. Before sprinkles. Okay, I'm gonna do sprinkles first. Let's go. Let's see what happens if I mess this up. I'm just curious. Do they just, like, scatter? No, they just yell at you. Okay. Alright, alright. Alright, alright, you. This is extremely excessive, but this should work. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, I get that. Oh, you gotta do a big spiral for this, okay. Yeah, this is where space is gonna be a big concern. And that's where they say speed it up with right trigger. Yeah. Okay. Cherries come last, okay. Frosting sprinkles whipped cream, then cherries. Such a strict order. Oh man, the getting back there though. I guess, so you can cross this threshold, this is fine. Oh yeah, so they're just marking where you need to land in order to do your stuff. Okay. Yeah, it's a good thing that I spent all this time figuring out how spirals work to do my logo. That makes this much easier. Because I definitely, it took, like, if you want an idea of how dumb I am, it's like, I can't compute a spiral in my head. Like, in terms of, like, if you need to do the inner and outer edge of the spiral and make those line up, making that look good for a vector logo sucks. Yeah, at least they're working me up pretty easy to something reasonable. Actually. Yeah. Okay, so these are all, I think, pretty easy so far. Hey, Cabby. Oh, we're on to the next. Did I do? Is that the entire box? Oh, yes, it is. Alright, cookies. Or I guess still donuts. Oh, these are filled. There's a filler somewhere. Donuts will come out of every oven. Every exit must receive donuts. Okay. Been trying to lately to learn more about SQL. What, You hate SQL, really? Like Microsoft SQL, or is like MySQL or SQLite, or just like plain old SQL, like I don't know anything that uses plain SQL. SQLite. I use SQLite for the storage for Jerp. I just want to frost these though. So what's the trick here? Is this just to introduce me to the concept? Hold on. Is it this simple? Yeah, this is just, I think, just trying to show me, yeah, what they want. It's probably more the tables you're working with are poorly set up. That is, a lot of what you learned with SQL is two things. Your table structure is, your overall database structure is really important. And your queries are really important. And, like, the syntax isn't really the biggest deal in the world until you get to, like, complex joins and stuff. Bad tables will screw you over, though. Ah, here we go. Here's where they're... So you want some that are not frosted at all. You want some that are frosted, and then some with sprinkles. This is... Hold on a sec. This seems a little bit... This is starting a little slow. It can't be that simple. Yeah, they're buttering me up here. Or frosting me up? It's probably more the tables you're working with. Yeah, that's pretty much where you are. Aggregates of aggregates with tables that have no limited keys. Yeah, those sound like... Are they trying to teach you how to mitigate bad databases? Because I could certainly get that, because a lot of being good with databases overall is just not necessarily being able to make great, elegant database structures and great queries. It's undoing somebody else's mess or mitigating somebody else's mess. Did I read this right? I did, okay. This is certainly doing its best to help compensate for my intense fear of being bad at puzzle games. You have no idea why they're making you deal with bad ones, or why people would have bad databases, or what? Because, like, bad databases and poorly structured queries are everywhere. Like, most of your time doing anything with SQL in any way is just that. Like, there are not a lot of, like, super excellent, elegant databases out in the world. When exits are on label, they can receive any type of donut shown in the top left. Oh, I see. Super unpicky donut eaters. I would say I'm a picky donut eater. Like, I tend to not like cream filled that much. Mostly because they, like, the creams are... whatever the jellies or creams tend to be, like, way too much. It's like I'm eating a big old blob of like jelly or cream and not so much donut. It's like eating a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, but it's mostly jelly. Like super thin bread and mostly jelly. I like how they got me thinking, oh, this is going easy on me, and then I'm like, the moment I have to think about this and have choices, I start to fall apart. So at least they have a list of requirements in the top left of like, this is what they want. They just don't know. They don't care how I make it. They don't care how I get there. That's interesting though. So the funny thing is that I guess they're all frosted then. Yeah. It almost looked like they were sprinkles with no frosting, but no, that's not the case. What do I want here? So I need to get a donut out. I guess then in that case, this kind of makes sense. This makes sense up to here to frost it. I'll have to frost it here. And the problem though I have is that I need to create a donut that doesn't get frosted. And I don't immediately see an oven that will produce a donut that's not frosted. Like this one... Well, you know what? You know what they're trying to show me? Sprinkles won't go on a donut. Let's see. If they won't sprinkle a donut... No, this will frost, sprinkle, and then cream, and then out. And this could frost, and then nothing, and then out. Oh yeah, never mind. I keep thinking, like, I'm misreading this as I need to make a donut that doesn't get anything on it. So, frost out, frost sprinkle out, and then frost sprinkle cream out. I think this is gonna work. Yeah. My favorite donuts probably are chocolate glazed, but it's hard to say. Because there's so many different random donuts that I like, even if I am picky. I like the sort of Halloween sprinkle donuts that they put out. Where I guess it's like, it must be like, I'm trying to remember what it is. I think it's like chocolate tops, but with like orange Halloween sprinkles to do the black and orange, or classic glazed are fine, or whatever the name of those. The entire donut is chocolate, and then it has a glaze. I guess it would be chocolate glazed. So there's like chocolate topped, and there's chocolate glazed, and I don't remember or whatever it is, like double chocolate. Like one is just like a regular old donut with just like a top of chocolate, like some sort of ganache type of thing, and the other one is like it's significantly made of chocolate, but it has glaze around it. Oh yeah, it has to be chocolate glaze. Has to be the second one, because that's the when I worked in an office that had a Keurig machine, chocolate glaze was my favorite coffee. the heathens coffee. Okay, so there's one on the top left. You see one's not glazed at all, and they want me to go up and around and just say, "Oh, all right," and then we want one that is gonna go around and be like that, and then we're gonna. Oh, interesting. So really what I should be doing is this. Yeah, actually, I don't know. Is there any way to... No, stop. Is there any way to, like... Oh, here we go, yeah. What are they... it's... Perfect, okay. I was wondering what the button would be to start over. Interesting. So yeah, I guess in that case, then I'd probably want to do something like... I don't know. I got it, okay. Probably not the most efficient way to do this, but this should work. The music for this is an interesting choice, because it like they have to do it to the beat, and the way it kind of comes together as you go is kind of nice. Like you've got the kind of like prep music, and it kind of picks up as you're ready to go. Like the music feels good in this. I never really put a lot of thought into like these sort of like grid-based manufacturing puzzle games. Like what's the idea? Like what kind of music can apply to that? Like so much of the games that I play are mostly like action games. that I haven't put a lot of thought into, like, what themes and styles apply to puzzle games like this. Frosted Sprinkle. Oh, I mean, is it just... Yeah, this is just this is just a very simple way to show you. Yeah, that you could do this. I like doing it to the beat too. Like, matching it to the beat is really solid. Like, it makes the game feel good. Yeah, this is another merging example. Although in this case, you've got to merge in some other way. Well, I guess no, you literally are just... This is just spirals. This reminds you a lot of the classic browser Flash games. Were there games like this? I'm gonna turn the volume down a teensy bit. It is a bit loud. Never really sure where we're going to be volume-wise before I start. Splitters push half the donuts they receive to the other side and half to the other. Ah, okay. I see. Hey, Dyson. This kind of makes me want to see some more longer levels because I get so little time to listen to the music. Wait, I missed something. I'm not going to the... I'm not going to this thing. I guess this works better. There we go. A double split. I had to maneuver it in like this. So this will be unfrosted. Then both of these need to get frosted first. And then this one will get sprinkled and the other one won't. Okay. Oh, okay. Well, they definitely they did a great job of demonstrating the general idea, as well as like how to show where the complexity lies. Yeah, this is cool. I could see playing this.